Is Rema now copying Wizkid? That is what I'm really asking in this video, as Rema's new picture, people are now responding to it like he's striking the same poses as Wizkid. I think we need to understand it from a different point of view, that Rema has actually said in the past that the lives of Burna Boy, Wizkid and Davido has always inspired him, and also he got a lot of people within the industry that inspired him. I think having almost the same looks and the same striking pose like Wizkid does not mean anything about this kind of thing. But people are really taking it further, because something came up with Rema. Rema had a picture with a magazine, and people are now trying to twist a gay narrative to it. I need to talk about it. Before I dive into the story, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon, to always get notifications each time we upload our videos. Burna Boy said, "Guests in my crib, zero Snapchat, zero Instagram posting," and she thought he was only capping. No wonder she mentioned it. She doesn't have a single evidence of them together. Zero evidence, just explanations. This is coming in from somebody trying to mock a person of Sophia, who actually came out to say, "Burna Boy, after knocking me, you promised me a Lamborghini that you will get it for me, but you're not going to get it for me." And this is coming because Burna Boy, in one of his songs, City Boy, always talk about, yes, before you come to his crib as a babe, you have to get away from your phone. They have to take it away from you, because he doesn't want this kind of drama. And this girl actually mentioned it in a particular conversation or voice note that made it to the social media, and that is Burna Boy living true to himself. What can you say about this? This is not the only artist that has said it. A person of Rema also said it. Before you can actually get down with him, they have to take away your phones and do a lot of things. This is giving these guys kind of zero drama and zero allegation and blackmail out there. What are your own takes about this kind of story? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel. Yes, South African superstar Tyla has come out to choose Nigerian men and Nigerian fashion over those of South African fashion. South Africans, they are not going to be happy with this guy. That is something I feel about the story that is going on right now, and a lot of people are really responding to this. What do you have to make out of this? Let's catch a glimpse.
Clothes. Yeah. South Africa.
Men.
Woo! Nigeria.
Fashion.
Nigeria.
Food.
Food, South Africa.
Music.
South Africa. And Nigeria. Both.
Jewelry.
South Africa.
Okay. Who's the most famous celebrity in your contact list?
Yo, I have a lot. You'll never know.
South Africans go attack this lady. Now waiting, I understand, because how she go to drop them like that, internationally and all those kind of things. But to an extent, I feel that you should be patriotic to your country. That is something I feel so much about the whole thing, because a lot of people are going to come at me and say, why you going to talk like that? What of if a Nigerian artist or superstar has done the same thing? Would you be saying the same thing right now? That is the question I'm really asking. I want you to understand it from that, point of view. Meanwhile, I want you to see a video for yourself, because Tyla has come out to say she is really pushing Afrobeat, or she pushed Afrobeat. I want to let her to know that Afrobeat has become an international and a global phenomenon before she came into the picture. The likes of Kanye West already got down with Afrobeat superstar like The Band and Don Jazzy. Snoop Dogg was already there doing collaborations, and we still got a lot of people that did collaboration. And a person of Davido also did something large in Afrobeat after he dropped Fall in 2017 that made it a global phenomenon to an extent. And we have Wizkid already doing collaborations with Almighty Drake, and you are now coming out to say you push Afrobeat globally. That is actually insult to Afrobeat. We have the likes of Fela, the likes of Sonny Ade already doing something about Afrobeat. They were already collecting huge amount of money in like 1979 or so. So let's take a glimpse at this.
There was a time when Nigerian musicians were among the highest paid in the world. In the 1970s and 80s, Nigerian artists like Fela Kuti, King Sunny Ade, and Ebenezer Obey weren't just local legends, they were global superstars. King Sunny Ade, for example, was one of the first African musicians to land a multi-million-dollar record deal with Island Records, the same label that signed Bob Marley. Fela Kuti's concerts were packed with international fans, and he performed in some of the biggest venues worldwide. Even Western artists admired and sampled Nigerian music, proving how influential the country's sound was. Before Afrobeats became a global movement, Nigeria already had musicians making serious money on the world stage.
Now, one little girl is coming out to say she is really the pioneer of Afrobeat by pushing Afrobeat globally. I think she actually enjoyed the legacy that a lot of people actually laid. The likes of Burna Boy laid the legacy. The likes of Davido already enjoying the legacy. They laid it. The likes of Wizkid, and we got the likes of Two-Face and a lot of people. But when you talk about the global trend of things, you should be calling the likes of Davido, the likes of Wizkid, Burna Boy. When you talk about that, I see that Tyla is not really big that yet. That is something I feel, because I can really compare Tyla to the likes of Thames. I will not compare Tyla to the likes of Davido or Burna Boy or Wizkid. I will compare Tyla to the likes of Thames. And Thames already got the kind of awards that Tyla got, and Thames got it without really selling her background to an extent, and I have to respect that. Do you know that Thames has written songs for the likes of Beyonce, the likes of Rihanna, and a lot of others in this particular music industry, and these guys are not really making mouth of it. But little Tyla is coming out to say now she dey push Afrobeat globally. Let's listen to her again.
Like, I really push Afrobeats and Amapiano because it's not something that is fully recognized globally.
What can you say out of this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section. Guys, Rema is really trending right now. A lot of people are saying, you know what? Rema is copying Wizkid. He is always striking the same poses as Wizkid, and that is trending on social media based on the recent pictures of Rema that made it to the social media. They try to compare these pictures to that of Wizkid and got that they are almost the same kind of poses. Nothing wrong with that, because Rema has always acknowledged the likes of Wizkid, the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, and a lot of others in his music journey. I think those guys actually inspired him to an extent. That is something I feel about that. But recent pictures of Rema for a magazine is getting a lot of people talking right now. They are saying that that picture came with a kind of gay vibes, and this is really getting out of hand. Based on what people are saying, that Rema was really dressed with a kind of feminine touch and all those kind of things. That is a gay vibes. That is what many people are now responding to. But based on what you are seeing on the screen right now, do you feel that Rema actually got gay vibes? I want you to put that in the comment section so that you can have a glimpse at what you feel so far. But I feel that it is a fashion thing, a fashion trend, and nothing serious around that. That is my own feeling about that. But some people are saying that yes, there could be a gay vibe attached to this thing. Is Rema becoming gay? That is a question a lot of people are really asking. But on my own, I say Rema is only modeling for this magazine. That is what I feel about all of this. Before I jump off, I want to say thank you guys for watching our videos, and thank you for the love so far. If you are new here, you can click the subscribe button below, the bell notification icon to always get notifications each time we upload our videos.